Okay. I'm not sure how long OBS is closed for, but it crashed again at some point. Oh, so it's been a few minutes, it looks like. Okay, cool. I was just looking around. Basically, what I was doing is I was looking at the old game and seeing kind of what I had used magic for in there, and ultimately, I think I decided that nothing was really all that important in there. So, you know, that's cool. I do think the occultism stuff, again, if we can get things working like I have in my head, that'll be pretty cool. I was about to look and see what all magic stuff there is going on nowadays, and that's when I realized that my stream had broke. So I know ours is always good stuff, but again, figuring out exactly, just because something's good doesn't mean it fits, you know? So figuring out that dynamic is important. Oh, yeah. Okay. Look. It's a font. It's a font. Why is it listed under magic? That's okay. Oh, I don't know what all Forbidden and Arcanist does anymore. Oh, there it goes. Great rituals. Arcanus, maybe it is. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe we load up an instance with that just for kicks to see what all it's got. Really, between occultism and either are... Hold on. What? Ars integration into occultism? Spirits can now be used from containment jars. Okay, that could be really interesting. It makes a lot more sense to me to use something that, like, they pair together. Okay, so you used this where Ars and occultism were merged? Because does it... I'm thinking about this, and I'm going, it makes a lot of sense to use this, to go this route, in that it makes the magic of the world feel more cohesive. Instead of having instead of having like 3 different drastically different magic mods like I had in the first pack. It's more of there's magic in the world and you're just using the different ways of using it. Okay. That seems actually really cool. Let's take a look at this. So I already have occultism, yeah. So let me get ours. And see, there's even ours with create. So that's interesting too, where we could end up merging all of it. It like I said, the more cohesive everything becomes, it just seems better to me. You know what I mean?
Mommy's a very busy woman, and she's got something to say.
Hello, Laura. One of the children ate my garlic bread that I was saving for lunch. Unless you know where the Ziploc baggie went. Uh-oh. Oh. Tweets, if somebody ate your garlic bread, don't you think you would tattle on everybody too? Patchouli. Yeah, call the police, right? It's okay though. It just came at a very disappointing moment in my life. Alright, let's make a new world. No, I put it on the... I put it in... dadgum Ziploc bag and then left it on the counter so I could have it today, but that's fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not as big a deal as I'm making it sound. Just, for the fun of making it sound like a big deal. Okay, so... Okay, ours occultist. surplus amounts of silver into gold, and vice versa. Spirit jars. Okay. Ooh. That do look good. Looks real good. Yep. Alternate recipe. Okay, I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, this isn't awful. I do think that, again, we'd have to kind of limit how easy it is to get in. Wait, what? Oh, that's wild. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Oh, that guy is... he jumping. So that is something we'll have to make a way to get those guys, because I'm sure they aren't existing in this world. But okay, getting started, casting spells. Okay, spell book. Yeah, that'd be something we just kind of change up the recipe, gate it a little bit. Okay, so I mean, as far as magic goes, those feel those feel good. So then, oh, I didn't add. Dang it. Create sifting white. Can we just go by name? Nope. Apparently we can't. Okay, there it goes. Hold on. I'm feeling like perhaps that's not the name. Oh, yeah, no, create sifter, yep. Oh, sifter. Why is this so difficult to find? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna copy the dadgum file. Where's it at? There. I have now added the mod. That's so dumb. Okay. The cool thing is there's so many create mods. We could almost do create stuff all the way through. At least up to a certain point. Alright. Do these... Possibly, because at a certain point, I mean, you're gonna have to... We're gonna have to have more power, because if we do any kind of digital storage, gotta have a good amount of power for that. Mechanism can do that. I don't know. One of the things that I don't want to commit to anything too early. Like a lot of the stuff that I used in the first one was because it was stuff I really liked. And I didn't really look into what else was out there, if that makes sense. And so... Oh. Okay, see, that's good to know. See, stuff like that, stuff where there is that synergy, I'm much more likely to want to use. Because, you know, looking at the old one, the old Afterlands, it's like, that was a bunch of mods that I made. I made you have to use this mod to be able to do stuff in that mod and whatnot. And the more cohesive and seamless everything feels, the better, I think. You know what's really crazy here? I don't... Like, this is almost... This is basically like an ex nihilo kind of thing already. Just... Like, I don't even have to change anything. So that is very cool. Yeah, I think oh, okay. Okay, I'm thinking lore, pack lore at the moment. So the magic is used to sort of like summon items that used to exist back into the world. Like, especially if we can get the ore stages working, that like that's really good, because then, you know, osmium obviously is another one. Oh, dang it. Hang on. I keep thinking I need to check this, and I never do. I can't remember. Okay, two. So they would oh, I see what you're saying. No, I don't think so. Basically, what they would do before is like they might pick up. So like this cactus might end up like over here. Um, I I don't know if I could do that. Maybe? It gives it a real Wizard of Oz feel. Yes, I definitely am going to have those, guys. I've not added them in here yet, but yeah, those gusters are definitely going to be. And I did it before when I was messing around with stuff. I made it where there would be naturally occurring horsenados, so a horse riding one of those gusters would actually appear. So I just gotta reteach myself how to do that. Oh, time. I was like, what am I doing? Okay. All right. I can't remember. If the Nether was part of Fling and Steel. Apparently, yes. That's awful. Okay. Okay, so utilizing the nether is not necessarily. Oh, that's interesting too. Okay, let me. Balloons. I would imagine those are configurable. I don't even know what mod that was. Balloon box? I'm guessing. Percent chance for a balloon to spawn when waking up. Average height balloon. Rare purple balloon spawn. Interesting. Okay, and then I assume that. Yeah. All right. Okay. So then they just changed what all stuff was in there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Okay. My plan is also to make the the loot in these bunkers pretty good because normally you'd have to go quite a ways to find one. Wait, what? Oh wait, that's the wrong. It's effect. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, if you've not seen these are pretty cool. These are not going to be easy to clear out because there's a lot of mobs in here. But they've also got a lot of potential loot. So the idea would be to make them worth going into. Oh, I need to make them look good. Yeah, I could probably use a little bit of TLC for sure. A little touch up here and there. Okay. Okay. Making notes while I'm thinking about it because I will will forget. Alright, it is heckin' loud in here. That is a cool block to use there. It looks like, you know, the roll-up doors with the lines in it. You know, obviously, there's a good chance we'll find other stuff that looks good too, but all right. What was I? Okay, so did I? Oh, okay, yeah. So there's all kinds of stuff here. Create decorations. Kerbalite. Why would you make a mod that's about decorations and not include any pictures? So, okay, so this is the mod. I know, right? Like, sell me on your stuff. So this is the mod that has, I guess, like, beginning power. Okay, electric motor. Oh, okay. So that generates kinetic energy from forge energy, and then we got one that generates forge energy from kinetic energy. Okay. So those might be decent. So this stuff was in UE, but that kind of feels like good starter power. There is something though to be said about going ahead and using immersive engineering just for the sake of possibly electrocuting people. That was always such a funny thing to do. I wanted to look here also and see the windmill, because with no without water, I feel like windmills are going to end up being one of the more prominent rotational sources. Obviously, you make some water, then you can get the water wheels going. There's definitely going to be some figuring out some balance between making it. Oh man. Oh man. So do I still have Yeah. Um, so you can actually specify what blocks the tornadoes can grab. Windmill, the windmill sails. Oh, but hold on. You can basically attach anything, right? It's like The Martian. Yep, you got to science the crap out of everything. Okay, hold on. So windmill bearing. Oh, that was probably more than I needed. And then what's the stuff called? It's not glue, is it? Oh, it is. It is glue. Super glue. Let's just pretend we ended up with a bunch of planks. I wish I had done this differently now. I think you can just like hold on. Let's not try and get fancy, because we'll make a mistake that we don't intend to. Oh, I see how it works. Okay. It does not include a number of cell-like blocks. Okay, I wonder if cell-like blocks are something that we can configure. Because if we can make it where sails are the only sail-like block. Oh, I can just do this now. What's this mod called? Create. I don't see where that is a thing, but I bet you if I were to go like this. Yeah. So figuring out... Oh, hold on. Does this tell me there is more information than will fit on my screen right now? According to this, I'm looking at sand. So it doesn't even see this. What happens if the windmill bearing breaks? Okay, that just pops back in. Oh, that's cool. Look at it. Whew, slide away. Okay. Is there... mouse, there we go. And then... open with... Oh no, don't do that. 7-zip. Open archive. I don't know how to tell what sail-like blocks are, because I'm 100% down with a tornado coming through, breaking the windmill bearing, and then grabbing whatever the sail blocks are. That's hilarious to me. I'm not going to be happy when it happens to me, but it also makes people have to think around those kind of things. I don't even... This is not... Oh, that's actually not... Yeah, I can't do that. I wonder if I can look it up on here. That's what I'm talking about. How you not list create as a dependency for your create add-on mod? I need to write this down so I don't forget this one. Okay, source. It's very, very white, very bright. All right, source, main, create. Content, I assume. I looked in kinetic and I didn't see a windmill. There it was. Where was it? Bearings or contraptions bearing. Windmill bearing block entity. Get sail blocks. Again, figuring out what the sail blocks are. Is block entity behavior? Where's that at? Yeah, I don't know. This is where, grep? Is that what it's called? Grep? Yeah. Where grep is handy, because then I could say, show me sail block. Yeah, just figuring out what would go there. So yeah, I'm totally down with that. That's a good idea. So again, people just have to figure out how to work around that, which is not hard. It's not a difficult thing to do. But we'll get them at least once, probably. Yeah, I don't know where the heck that would be listed. Oh, sail block. There we go. Wonder if, I'm just curious if it's already listed in here somewhere. Sail frame. No, I don't see where they have already. Like I said, here are items that count as sail blocks. I'm sure there's a way to find. I'm sure there's a way to find that out, but oh, you know what? Hold on. Sure is F3T. No, F3H. Okay. There we go. Great. Windmill sails. So, yeah. There's a way to do a tag dump. Right, cube, JS, dump. I'm not sure what the right thing to export. No. I'm not sure what the right thing to do there is at the moment, but that won't be too bad to find. It won't be too difficult to do. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I do like that. I mean, theoretically, I think putting all of the putting a lot of the generators to be picked up by tornadoes would be good. I want. Hold on. Okay, let's see here. Is that? Oh, I wish there was a way. I wish there was a thing in here where you could specify which mobs can get picked up by the tornado. Because if I could make it so that those gusters didn't get picked up by the tornado, because they're already tornadoes, why would they need to be picked up? That would be great. Aim at player. Let's see here. Maximum. Okay. So anyway, okay, yeah, that's cool. We got lots of options there. Oh, I did want to look at that too. Because this determines. Yeah, so currently, in deserts, only rabbits spawn. So we need to. We're gonna need to add a few creatures to certain biomes for spawns. No creatures spawn in the Badlands. But, I mean, we definitely, like, horses spawning in the Badlands aren't necessarily a bad thing. Most villages have, I guess I shouldn't say most, a lot of villages will have cows. Well, that's interesting. Oh, that's a... We're going to have to do some stuff like that. I had not considered. Okay. But we can use magic to transform, you know, a sapling into a different kind of sapling. Or something along those lines. Let me find a village. I don't know if villages spawn in Badlands or not, but we should make that happen. Oh, look at that! We found some wooded Badlands. See, this little bit of something like that, totally okay with. Why is there glowstone? I am a bit confused by that.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Right? Okay. Does this village have any livestock? What a stupid village. I was thinking about maybe trying like acid or something. There's a sheep. I don't recall specifically what it was. Oh yeah, I do. I said something earlier. I don't know if anybody clipped it, but it was definitely a clippable line for sure. I may have to go back and find it just because it's funny. Completely out of context. It's so good. Hello, friends. How are you? I don't think it's here. Village. Yeah. So, we'll have to. I'm sure we can get Badland villages. Because there's definitely a lot of Badlands. It's another little... And I don't think there's a problem with this. I don't think that... I still don't understand why all the... What the heck is this? Okay, now I'm real confused. They were a fairy. But I will say in the 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 hours been doing this. Those are the only 2 times we've run across that. And those might be the wooded badland biomes. And again, I think I'm totally fine with that. I don't... I mean, we had oases in the first one. So... Yeah, we may have to throw in the occasional wild cow. So, yeah, but that's just another thing we'll have to sort out. Um, I'll have to look at loot tables because I don't remember what all stuff comes from anything anymore. Dune armor. I saw a thing the other day that made me laugh. It's like it's almost time for my annual Doom viewing, which is where I show the 1990s Tremors movie and argue with my friends that they don't know what Dune is. Made me laugh. I don't understand why, like, are mine shafts like this in regular Badlands? Because I don't understand why they're so high up and visible. And there's also a lot of them, too. Very common. But yeah. That's kind of stuff I'd mentioned before too. Is like it's almost like oh, I know what that is. That yeah, the stuff had been kind of stripped away, but I mean, this is like, you know, we're in the 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s. You know, it's like pretty high compared to where mine shafts usually are. But I do think it's a perfectly fine for them to be there. They're a little more frequent, I think, than ideal, but maybe they're not that big a deal. I might want to I don't know. I almost don't want to fiddle with things much because the World Gen is pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's getting there. And I just, you know, I don't want to completely eliminate things by accident. Of course, the other thing is, too, I'm flying around looking at a whole lot more. You know, I've covered that much space in just a few minutes. Or the normal person probably isn't. Okay, we can see here. So there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I saw another one. I don't remember if I counted that one. 1, 2, 3. 4. That doesn't feel like too much, right? I don't know. I mean, it's also one of those things where, you know, you get one and you've got all you ever need, too. So oh, it's not the one I was looking at. Okay. So that's pretty good. All right, so let me go back. I get sidetracked so easy. Yeah, I think we're just gonna stick with the. All right. With the R's and occultism. I feel like those will flow together pretty well. Automatic enchanting. Oh, probably not then. Create stuff and additions. I love how people are just like, it's stuff. Drones, drill, grappling magnet. One second. Create estrogen. About expressing yourself, fluid handling, and expanding your factory. The main feature of this mod is the estrogen pill. Automated through the process of fluid handling and item processing. This might be pretty tough to get, but it's a great reward. The estrogen effect gives you an effect allowing you to dash. To dash, simply have an estrogen pill effect called Girl Power and click X. If that does not work, you may need to rebind the key. Interesting. Not sure that that is necessarily. Create mod add-on, adding quality of life blocks. What are the quality of life blocks? Small and large crank wheels. Fluid tanks with horizontal fluid tanks to support fan freezing catalyst, bulk freezing. I think maybe this was in UE. Let me see here. I have it open. I thought. So there's mods. Your spot on the couch. Yep, it's there, waiting for you. We've reached the part of the day where I've been talking enough that all of the allergens in the air are starting to get to me. Yeah, okay, so this one is in there. So we've seen a lot of these things. I mean, I don't know. There's just anything we need. Oh. I didn't think about this, but yeah, you do have to. Oh, God. Oh. Laura just gifted 3 months of tier 1 subs to Poets. Here's what I really am interested in finding here. Is there a create add-on that fixes the fluid system? I bet not. Create Ratatouille. Adds machines and items by agricultural and food processing. Hilarious. Yeah, still hadn't gotten that castle yet. This is an add-on to create compatibility between different create add-ons. Time is a flat circle. That's all that mod tells me. I appreciate that. That is actually hilarious that it's a mod that lets the other mods all work together. I forgot Ender IO was in here. Was a thing now. I almost kind of want to use that just because I have missed it. Yeah, I think we've kind of reached the point where they're not super popular add-ons anymore. Like, this is a mod that can be done as a script. Like, I don't need that. I just add a recipe. Borderlands 4. I mean, the game's got to make more money than the movie did, right? I had zero faith in that movie from the time it was announced. And, I mean, I'm gonna watch it eventually, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, it bombed. Pretty bad. Has anybody here seen the Borderlands movie? That movie feels exactly like, hey, this thing is popular, let's make a movie about it. But we're not going to do anything. We're not gonna consult any of the fan base about it. Yeah, I think we've gotten through. There's not going to be a whole lot of stuff here. Yeah, so going to definitely want to find some kind of good fluid tank. Large fluid tank? That might be a little overkill. Do you have a regular sized fluid tank we could start with? Oh, they've updated the fluid cows mod. about tank? Inter tanks, large fluid tank, portable tank. Maybe. Actually, portable tanks might not be a bad idea. Fish tanks. This name is familiar. What has he made? Or she, or him? Oh, World Stripper. Okay. Or Tweaker. I've used variations of that in the past. Lots of good, what's the word? Utility mods. Like Block Tweaker. Of course, now you can do all that with QGIS. You can do it with Craft Tweaker too. But I remember Engineer's Workshop. That was a good mod. So yeah, this guy's got good stuff. So yeah, portable tank won't be bad. We just got to make sure that it's compatible with the ridiculous create stuff. I almost just want to put in like pipes or something so people don't have to use the awful create pumps and stuff. But I mean, I had to deal with it for so long. So this whole pack is about overcoming adversity, right? So you might as well have to use the terrible fluid system that Create has. Okay. Oh wait, that wasn't even his mod. iTank. It's a simple to use smart tank that can be stacked vertically, where each tank can store up to 8,000 millibuckets by default. Mods to make a good looking fluid storage alternative. It's lightweight. Yeah. Yeah, that is a good looking mod. Okay, so let me add that to my list. iTank. Test with create. So that's nice. Trying to think. What is this? Oh, gear shift, gearboxes. Wait. Oh, different case. Okay. I was like, are these not just... Don't those already exist? Okay. That's not a big deal. Okay, so... What would be the next logical... So we get some basic... let's see here. Let me... create crafts editions. This is an add-on to the add-on. What do you have? The realistic recipe for electronic items. You know what? That's fine. I think we're okay. Okay, so we get a basic power here. I don't know how much that might be. Might be configurable. Might also be based on rotational speed. So then, what would be the next logical step there? If let me. Okay, hold on. Mechanism. I wanted to look and see. Mechanism at Astra ores. Is that the Ad Astra compatibility there? Tin, osmium fluoride. Okay, I mean, maybe. Let's just look and see what. If let me get rid of the word mechanism there and just hit power, energy. See what we get here. Mechanism generators, mechanism solar panels, turrets and fences. Better fusion reactor. We do love us a good fusion reactor. Have I... Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's turn off. Oh, thermal obviously has power. There's power. RF tools power. Oh, the Tesseract. I do love me the Tesseract. Power. So funny to me this mod keeps getting updated. Where you have pollution in your game. Let's see here. I almost feel like before making a jump to the next big thing, we should have kind of a middle, you know, it's a step above regular power generation, but nothing too crazy yet. Generators galore. These remind me of the we just talked about this the other day. Can't remember the name of the mod. Extra utilities. Got it. Extra utility generators. With the exception of these are like step up. I would argue that it's ridiculous that an emerald generator and a netherite generator produce the same amount. I did see advanced generators. That is a pretty good one. Are you actually... okay, it does have a 121. Is it in beta? Yeah. I don't know. Well, I feel like we kind of need to just get in there and play around a little bit. Figure out what the next reasonable steps are. Maybe we just use this one and we see that, oh, this gets us plenty of stuff. We don't need to mess with other things. Oh. Why deleted? It's a great question.
Bye-bye, bitch.
Why was it deleted? Who knows? Well, okay, let's just throw this on. It's called crafts. No. Create crafts and add-ons. Yeah. We'll just take a quick little look-see at this, see kind of what it do. Where's the create? I guess everything that adjusted the create output in UE was probably Cube.js scripts. Oh, did I? Man, I clicked the button to install things, and I always think it's going to launch it, but it never does. Okay, so the maximum count is 2. I don't see where that sets the output, though. The maximum stress output. I'll check with Joel on that. Alright, so... Alright, create additions. Okay, so that's a Tesla coil. Oh, okay. Accumulator. What? I need bangs. Multi-block structure. Okay. Oh, it's a battery, basically. Okay. These are just things you have on you at all times. How do... Portable energy interface. Why would that... I'm not sure I understand why that's necessary to do. But... okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up here in just a few minutes because... oh, that's interesting. I'm getting... This is mentally tough to keep this up. Keep trying to figure all this stuff out, keep talking, doing all those things. So... okay, so 5... okay, that's nice. So, once you've built one layer of this, it just takes one block to add another level. That's cool. What is the standard recipe for that? Capacitors. I mean, that's usually the job of the sister, right? Okay, so is that... we're about to do some science here. Okay, so they can walk through it. I mean, that's Wheats is making some good points. Okay, so it's an interesting little thing. Could make. We haven't really thought about, building some kind of reinforced base. That might be something that people would be interested in doing. What would that be called? Like base fortifications? Something along those lines. Just defensive stuff. Okay, Tesla coil. So the alternator is the one that creates the power, right? Yeah, okay. Connectors. Just creates the light when you do it. Is there a difference? Oh, you can connect more wires to it, I guess. Okay. Wire. Oh, spool. High current connectors. But, wait, you need your face. Oh, it will charge items below it. That's... Oh, dangerous Tesla coils. Okay, that's what I'm interested in. Okay, it does need a redstone signal. I know. I was the same way yesterday. Or Sunday morning. I was sneezing my face off. Oh god. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Oh, yeah, that's... Lilies are no good for you. That's something that I knew. Create add-ons. Okay, so this is generally this feels really good. Like it actually, I think will be beneficial in having both some cool power stuff and also a little bit of base defense things. Okay, I also did want to test. I guess I need to. What? Alternator.
Bye-bye, bitch.
They're really persistent today. Oh, I also wanted to check one other thing here. Oh, that's not the right word. Dang. I was kind of hoping for some electrocution. That's what I always tell people. It's like, sorry, all expensive viewers only. Wind. And I'm only talking about shaft. Casing. Oh, it requires at least 8. That's right. Okay, so 8 is not enough. You have an earbud in? Yeah, yeah. Same. I was like, what is... Yeah, there's the whispering. It needs to stop it. Not a fan. Okay, so that's not enough. So how many is this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 21. Still not enough. Oh. Hold on. I know what I need to do. I need a rotational speed controller. Because it probably has plenty of stress capability. But it's just not spinning fast enough. That's such a weird thing. Okay. Large cog. Yeah, that's the thing that one of the things I have such a hard time sort of keeping in mind with Create is that there is rotational speed and rotational stress. And they don't necessarily mean the same thing. Okay. I think it said 32 was the minimum. Oh. Okay. So it actually, this is good. It actually takes a lot more effort to get this thing, to get the power going than I thought. Same. Like, this can just be a big square, right? Like, I don't think this has to be any certain shape or design to actually work. And maybe I'm wrong. That's highly possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will have 81 cells on it. Oh, there it goes. Why? What? Does it have to be on the top? Let me see here. It's, goggles. Okay, so currently... Okay, see, this is good. This is what I want to know. 43 FE per tick. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, it's... So, 88 miles an hour. You're going to see some serious... 123 FE per tick is not... fantastic. But it's decent for starters. What is the wrench? Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to have to quit soon because my brain has already logged off. I don't... Oh, well, it... I'm getting 40 in there somehow. Push. Pull. I don't understand. Okay. No. It's, these are for low current. I was using high current wire. Nope. Okay. All right, Joel. Have a good one. Yeah, I don't understand. Somehow I got 40 FE in there. I don't know. Okay, so that's fine. There's a is there a creative? Cool. That is okay. Yeah, rotational force. That's what I want. I'm just curious how much. Perfect. I guess I could have just done it straight that way. So 360 is the absolute maximum you could do. So, one moment. So, yeah, 360 FE a tick is not awful, especially when I have no idea how to actually transfer that. No, I didn't, because, like I said, I'm guessing the person responsible is not here. I don't understand. Yeah, allegedly. Configure an input connector and an output connector. Do I have to have both? I don't. It's also possible that doesn't go there. Does it go there? I don't know. Okay. That's to be figured out another day. But point is, that feels like a good decent starter power. I'm totally fine with that. That would get people going early game. Of course, then we also need to figure out what needs power early. But so is that it looks off center, but it's not. It's an optical illusion. It's actually making me sick looking at it spinning. Oh no, it is. It is off. One, two, three. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. Instead of trying to add one all the way around. There we go. We'll just do that. Which actually means we can make less power with it. But that's fine because we don't know how to get the power to go anywhere. So maybe we do need to look at some other cable and wire options. Bottom. All right. Let's look and see if there's anybody on who we want to send people to. You know, we rated him the other day, but he wasn't playing Minecraft at the time. But he is today, so we're gonna go do that. So we're gonna go raid Drin. I appreciate everybody coming out, hanging out. I'm gonna do some poking around, see if I can't figure out the ore stages thing, and then we can really get to diving in and figuring out how we want to progress things. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I don't think this is gonna be like super involved to get ready to go. Not like you know, something that, oh, sorry, we had to, you know, stage every item in the game or something like that. But we're making good progress. But we're gonna go say hi to Drin. He's playing some Aldamods 9 Sky. Yes. Which I almost picked to play for my Fridays, but I'm really liking the cuboid so far. So, but we'll be back doing more of this dev stuff on Thursday, and then so hopefully we can get some stuff figured out then. I don't know if Tomb Immortals is going to be on tonight in about 3 hours, but you should go hang out there if they are. So check them out. We'll see y'all later. Have a good one.